Our Dynisco UPR700 has failed. You can see we have an error 11 and our peak value was an open circuit. We're going to replace this with a Eurotherm P304 and I'll show you exactly how easy this is. The first step is to get as much information out of this controller as you can and write it down. So if you go to the groups, the configuration information is organized in groups. Let's go to the highest one first, group 5. Again, write as much of this information as you can down. Primary input is strain gauge. Run through that group. Group 4, again, write as much of this information down as you can. It'll help us, help you, and most of these items end up the same in the new control, just in a little different location. In group 3, write these parameters down. Group 2, and you really don't, you could write these down. And group 1 really isn't going to give you much except alarm values. Okay, now we're ready for the most difficult part of the replacement. That's actually getting the old controller out. You've got to pull these tabs back, the ears on either side adequately to remove the controller. So you just do that, remove the old controller. Now with the Eurotherm P304, simply install the Eurotherm controller in the same sleeve as the Dynisco unit and snap in the plastic ears and you're almost ready to go. Different groups. If you press and hold down the scroll key, the page key, that's actually the page key, go to level configuration. Code to enter configuration is level code number 4. The configuration information that you took out of the UPR700, you'll see the similarities in the P304. P1 is your input type, strain gauge, units, high range, low range, etc. Looking at the manual, confirm that this all makes sense. Run through configuration. Once you run through these things, you will get back to the configuration menu. From here, hit the page key, back to the go-to menu. Let's go to level 2 now. The indicator is in operating mode. We have access to the low and high cal parameters. So with everything connected, your extruder hot, but the screw not turning, you should do your low and high calibration. And you do that simply scroll through to low cal, off to on, hit the scroll key again. That took care of the 0 calibration. High cal will take care of the 80% calibration. And you are ready to measure pressure again. Your alarm settings, alarm 1, alarm 2, alarm 3 can all be adjusted as you go through with the scroll button.